Nate Kelly. Let's go to the headlines of the week. During the heated debate over the spending bill, the House Budget Chair John Yardmuth was quoted as saying that $3.5 trillion is pretty inconsequential, and that the government can afford anything. After stating this, hardware stores across the nation experienced runs on wheelbarrows as people prepared for the coming days when they would have to load up cash for enough money to buy a loaf of bread. And Dr. Fauci announced that the definition for fully vaccinated would be changing in the near future, just like the definition of 2 weeks to flatten the curve was changed to, quote, an indefinite amount of time to do whatever we want to. Big news out of the medical field. Merck announced, quote, phenomenal test results from their experimental COVID pill, but stated the only drawback was that the pill was the size of a lemon and had to be inserted anally. When questioned about this, the scientist at Merck said, quote, well, you don't have to stick it up your own ass. The government will do it for you. Upon hearing this, Joe Biden announced yet another mandate saying, quote, anyone who doesn't let us shove a lemon up their ass is unpatriotic and harming the country. When asked to clarify if he meant a lemon or a lemon-sized pill, Joe Biden responded that it didn't matter as long as the people let it happen. And lastly, a bill has been introduced by Democrat Dianne Feinstein that requires proof of vaccination to fly domestically. When asked what type of proof would qualify, Ms. Feinstein said, oh, I don't know. Maybe we can make everyone who is unvaccinated sew a gold star on their shirt. That way it will be easier to pick out the undesirables from a crowd and haul them away. When asked where exactly she was planning to haul them, she said that it was, quote, verboten to say, whatever that means. And those are your top news stories for the week. Stay tuned. After this commercial, we'll have a new segment. We will have letters from our fans. Stay tuned. Tired of your pet making a mess in your house? Ew, gross. Feel like they're never gonna learn? Tried to train them, but they're too fucking stupid? Well, we have a solution for you. It's Shovel. That's right. With our handy dandy shovel, your pet problems are over. All you have to do is take your pet out into the backyard and bang it over the head with Shovel. I know what you're thinking, but now what do I do with this dead animal? Throw it over the fence? Cook it up for dinner? Shove it in the tree grinder? No, silly. Use Shovel. That's right, Shovel is perfect for digging holes to dump stupid animals in. Then cover it up and forget about it. But I don't have any animals, you say. The only bitch in my house is my wife. Well, you're in luck. Shovel works on bitches of all kinds. So what are you waiting for? Buy your Shovel today and we'll throw in a free bag of lime. And thank you for staying with us. Welcome back to Nate Kelly Tonight. We have a new segment we're featuring today, and it's going to be letters from our fans. Let's see. The first fan letter. Attention, this is an attempt to collect a debt. Sounds like the wrong address. Let's see what else we have here. Dear Nate Kelly Tonight. There we go. This is a good one. You know what I think about your show? It sucks. It's the worst thing to appear online since your last upload. You're the biggest disappointment that I've ever had inside of me, and that's saying something. Love, Mom. P.S. Why can't you be more like your brother? Well, thanks for your support by watching, Mom. I appreciate the feedback, and I'll keep that in mind at Thanksgiving. All right, this is the last one. I hope it's a good one. Just let the maid clean that up, don't worry. Dear Nate Kelly Tonight, I saw your show on YouTube, and I was hoping you could help me with some relationship advice. All right, maybe I can help somebody today. Ever since my wife had a baby, sex is just not the same. It feels really loose. Maybe you should try some anal. I've tried anal already, but I'm always too sore afterwards. And when she gives me oral sex, she makes a sound like a hyperventilating hyena. It's so bad that I just tell her to stop. When I go down on her, she finishes and just says she's tired and goes to sleep, leaving me with nothing. That doesn't sound good. I've talked to her about it and I've talked to her about why we don't have sex more, and she said it was because it hurt, which I assumed meant I was too big. But she cleared that up by saying she's had a lot of bigger men than me, and even a couple smaller ones, and they all hurt the same. Oh, okay. I asked why she didn't tell me earlier that she didn't like sex, and she said because then I couldn't trap you. So at least she was honest. And when she's not being a disappointment in bed, then she's either lounging around the house on her phone complaining to me about not making enough money when she doesn't even have a job. What do you think I should do? Yours truly. I'll leave the name off. Well, that's a lot to unwrap there. First of all, what you've tried is called pegging, not anal, and you're supposed to be putting it in her butt, not vice versa. Maybe give that a try and get back to me. But also, I think you're experiencing something that a lot of men experience. And look, either you're gonna work it out and move on, work it out, talk it out, and hopefully things will get better. And if you don't, there's really not a lot of options, because you can't live in a environment like that forever. I do have one suggestion for you. Have you ever heard of the product Shovel? Might want to look into that. All right, folks. That's my show for tonight. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check back again soon, and we'll have some other crap for you to watch. Thank you.